Yes, 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 yes. From here, it's good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, all our viewers, wherever you're watching from worldwide. This is the Sports Intercontinental Sport TV back again with another video. I hope you guys all had a very fantastic weekend, which I did. But regards to Manchester United, I'm pissed off. I'm pissed off. But aside that, today's Monday, and we're about to start rolling about the Monday sports review, and also not forgetting the top 10 African best player over the past week. So we always, on this channel, we always celebrate all our fantastic African players wherever they're, trade doing their soccer or whatever view, even local or I mean in the diaspora, so to speak. I'll be welcoming also my co-hosts, that's Robbie and Kunle Faiga. We always roll every Monday like this on this channel. We're going to talk about the leagues, and also we're going to focus much more on the EPL, La Liga, MLS, and also this is what I'm displaying on the screen right now, and also the top 10 best African players, I've said, home and abroad, and other sports update. So sit back and relax. I'm the host. You call me the Don of Sport Entertainment. This is how we roll. Let me quickly welcome my brother from another mother, Robbie. Can you hear me?
Hear you.
I'm not sure I can hear you.
Yes, I
Yeah,
can
can you
hear
hear me?
you. I can hear you. Yes,
Fantastic.
I can hear you loud
What's
and
All right, awesome. This is good to go. Then, our viewers, if you are watching this for the first time, please don't hesitate to join us. Subscribe to the channel, also share with this video as well, and also do one thing as well: subscribe, like, and share. Let's go for it. Robbie, how's the week? How was your weekend? Let's go it that way.
weekend was awesome. Weekend was wonderful. Unfortunately, Man United started the weekend on a very sour note, but all the same, we have no choice but to appreciate good football, which Liverpool and Manchester City gave to us football fans across the world. And for that, let's say a big thank you to both teams. So, weekend was good, irrespective of Manchester United's result.
All right, that's cool. That's good to hear that. I was about telling the viewers that my weekend was awesome anyway, but forgetting the fact that I don't want to forget the fact that Manchester United ruined the weekend. A series of a lot of bantering everywhere, like right, left, and center. A whole common Arsenal. I'm not disrespecting the club, but I'm just saying that I mean, what's your take about the match? Let's start it that way. What's your take? What's your thought about the whole
Let me say
match?
first and foremost, Arsenal really did well because they were on a spin of three losses and they needed to respond and salvage their season, especially salvage their shot for top four, and they really did well because
Yeah,
nobody gave them a chance against Chelsea, and they won that match convincingly. And I believe that the result
absolutely.
for Chelsea was what propelled them to believe that they could get a result against Manchester United. And
Hmm.
indeed, they got a very, very impressive result against United. They scored beautiful goals and they seized the initiative coming into that game. And for now, let me say they are sitting pretty well or pretty comfortable in fourth spot right
Yeah,
now.
yeah, absolutely. Let's look at the result quickly. You saw what happened as we just mentioned that us now really they were flying call over the weekend. They did very well. Let's look at their results. It's 3-1, and also Leicester welcoming Aston Villa in their home during the match 0-0. Man City scoring five. You see that? Did you watch the match Man City versus Watford?
Yes, yes, I did. Yes, I did. I expected less
See the
from.
difference,
I
man.
expected nothing less. I
See
expected
football,
nothing less.
fantastic soccer game, man. Absolutely, you can see the difference between. I think these two clubs, that Man City and Liverpool, they've really set up a standard for all other sport. If you look at it, I mean, it's just too high. They're just too
Absolutely,
high. They're on top of everything,
absolutely.
everything. So it's
They are
yeah,
in a league. They are in a league of their own. They are in a league of their own right now.
yeah, of their own. Yeah, yeah. Look at also on Sunday, Brighton. Oh, Spurs they do with Brentford
Yes,
nil
against
nil,
Brentford.
and uh, yes, and Brighton welcome Southampton on Sunday. They also drew 2-2. Burnley um, beating Wolves, and Chelsea also winning West Ham, and Liverpool Everton. I think I watched that match, and I was thinking maybe Everton could, I mean, pull out some surprises, but forget it. That
E-
Liverpool team is
Everton can
very, very, very tidy,
very
very,
solid,
very, very,
very
very
solid.
tidy, very solid Liverpool. I mean, if the first half was nil nil. I was thinking, oh, maybe Liverpool
Yes,
could pull out some stuffs. But forget about it. Liverpool were just too strong. They were just too strong. Let's look at the table for now in EPL. We still have Man City. Oh, Man City still 80 points, Liverpool 79, Chelsea 65. Arsenal now in fourth position where we have 60
yes.
points. Tottenham 58. Can you imagine Manchester United in number six? That is 54 points after playing 34 games. Is there any chance? Robbie, if I want to,
Yeah.
if I want to tell you about this right now, that what do you think about this position right now? I mean, do we say Manchester United should forget about it, or is there any miracle? I think we have 6 matches to go. Yeah,
Any miracle
Robbie,
coming from
can you hear
anywhere?
me there?
Because I think United right now. Yes, yes, I can hear you. I can hear you loud
Yeah.
and clear. I can hear you loud and clear.
All
I
right.
don't see
All
any
right.
miracle happening anyway because I think United right now are getting what they truly deserve. I think it is best for the club to shun European football for now and try to see how they can put their house
Hmm.
in order for them to be able to measure
Hmm.
up to the rest of Europe. Don't let us forget that come next season, that will be higher.
Yeah.
Teams will be much more prepared for what the
Yes.
season would be asking of them. So I think for now it is best United just stay go about their business quietly, just like what Newcastle is doing right now. Newcastle last year, this time last
Yes.
year, were seriously flirting with relegation. But right now, as of Saturday when they won against
But right now,
Norwich City, that was it. As of
yes.
last week when they won against Norwich City, Newcastle is up to ninth. This was a team at a point in time
Hmm.
was on the 17th or 18th spot last year. Man
Absolutely.
United go about their business quietly, try to revitalize, try to rebuild the squad again, and just just keep playing a game at a time. And in no time they will catch up. But as it is right now, it is not going to be an Italian job. Neither is it going to be a job that United needs to rush. Now, let United stay
Hmm.
out of European competition. It will not help them focus. It will give them that false sense of we are still right now. United is even anywhere
Hmm.
close to that word greatness. So I think United should
At all.
stay away from Europe. Whatever position they are right now is well deserved. No, no, because other teams where they are have really worked to be where they are. So we might say
Hmm.
Arsenal is not good, but Arsenal have actually shown they've done so well to recover from 3 losses
Yeah.
and to win 2 games on the spin against direct rivals competing for that fourth spot. So I think it's a well-deserved position for them. So for now, let United stay where they
Hmm.
are.
All right. I want to welcome Kunle Faiga into the show. Kunle, what's up? What's going on there? Can you hear me, Kunle? You are live. I'm not sure I can hear him at the moment. Can you hear him, Robbie?
No, I think
I'm
he
not
has
sure
to
I can hear him.
unmute his mic.
Oh, really? Yes.
think he needs to unmute his mic
Definitely.
if he's online.
Okay. I'm not sure, but let's go on with the let's go on and let's look into this. I want us to now shift. I think over the weekend, PSG won their league. Were you aware of that?
Yes, they
By
did.
a goal coming in from
Yes,
Messi,
yes,
the lone goal.
yes, yes.
So
They
there's no
drew. They
point
drew
talking
1-1.
about the
That
league.
was enough
Now,
to see them. Yeah.
oh, it was draw. Was it 1-1?
Yes, they drew. They drew 1-1. Yes, they drew 1-1. Lens scored.
Oh,
Lens
that's a
equalized
shame.
in the 8th minute. So the game ended in a 1-1 draw. The draw was enough to see them win the title.
Okay, okay. Kunle, are you with us now? You gotta check your mic over there. We don't know what's going on. We can't hear you. We can't hear you right now. I I can't hear you. So let's look into
Oh,
this
I can
league.
hear you. Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, we can hear you
Yes,
now.
we can hear you now.
We can
I
hear
can
you
hear
now.
you.
Yeah,
Oh,
we can hear you now.
ah, I can hear you, boss.
Yeah, we can hear you. All
Yes,
right,
we can
let's
hear you
go.
now, Kule.
Yeah, Kunle, we can hear you. Fantastic. Now let's look at La Liga. Barcelona was beaten over the weekend. One of my friends couldn't talk. It says the Jomo is already dead. They couldn't do anything. What's your take about the match? Barcelona losing to who did they play with?
Rayo Vallecano.
Yeah, right. Yeah, 1-0.
Yes, 1-0. It was the same scoreline in the reverse fixtures last year because we went away to Rayo. Rayo defeated Barcelona by a single goal as well. I think at this
Yeah.
point in time, it is so sad because that defeat is a bit of a dent, not not in Barcelona's push for European football, but in Barcelona's perceived illusion of trying to catch
Hmm.
Madrid in a bid to probably delay the La Liga title or in a way win the title. So I think that defeat,
Hmm.
which is a third defeat in a row at home,
In a row.
let's not forget that. Yes, let's not forget that Stuttgart started this run of their first home defeat this year. Then they lost at home last week, and then this defeat again. So
Hmm.
it is a big dent, but overall, Barcelona should still be playing some European football next year. Particularly, they will be playing UEFA Champions League next year, irrespective of the result of last week. They should still be able to get some wins under their belt for the remainder of games they have on hand. I think they still have about 4 matches or they're about to go, and I believe that they should still be able to
Yes.
get some valuable points in to cement their position.
All right, that's true. Kunle, are you back? Or is your mic better now?
Yes, I am, boss. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we
Can
can
you
hear
hear
you
me?
Yes,
now.
we
I
hear
can
you.
hear you.
Yes,
Yes, yes. We can hear
Oh,
you.
yeah, yeah. Oh, great, great, great. Good evening,
All
boss.
right.
And
You're
good
welcome
evening,
to the
my
program.
my chief from Ife. That runs
Ife.
things,
good evening. Good evening.
that
Good
keeps
to have
running
you.
things
Good to have
behind.
you.
Yeah, yeah. Thanks a
All
lot.
right. Yes, Syria. That's where we are heading to, Kunle. We are still seeing Milan. Milan still on top of the league. What's your take? Inter Milan still pursuing them
Hmm.
like anything. But the way this thing is
See,
going, it's similar will not take it easy.
see, boss. If AC Milan do not win this, yeah, I said it. I was discussing it with Robert. Now, I think I discussed it with Robert. Yeah. If AC Milan do not win this Serie, they will never win anything because this is their moment. Like it is
Absolutely.
almost 11 years since AC Milan last won the Serie, and since then they have been nothing close. I mean, even Manchester United in all their misery have been
Mm.
better than AC Milan. I mean, This is a team that has not been in the Champions League since 2000 and is it 12 or 13? At least Manchester United has has
Hmm.
still been in the Champions League like 4 times, and
Yes.
so it's that bad for them. So, but things have been changing. You understand? They were in the Champions League for the first time this season in since that period, but they went out of the group phase. But we've seen that they've been having this steady rise and steady progress. But they should not screw this up because Juventus have been off this season. Even Napoli self have been showing their true colors because those ones they will show they will show some good strength. Before you know it, they will mess up. See what they did. Imagine Empoli
Empoli.
was beating them. Empoli that they should have beaten. Empoli beat them 3-2. That I was monitoring the game yesterday. Sadly, Osimhen didn't turn up, but that's Napoli for you. So this is AC Milan's chance. A very good
Yes.
win against Lazio, because
Yeah.
going to Lazio is tough.
It's
So this is
tough.
their moment. This is their moment to 4 games to go. If they don't do it, they won't win it again.
Yeah.
Maybe another 100 years.
Well, now. Is there any other thing? I think Bundesliga, we already know the winner, as usual.
Yes, yes.
Yes, yes,
As
Bayern Munich.
usual.
They won it for the 10th time in a
10
row.
times in
Like,
a row. What kind of league is
and
that?
everyone has. Yeah, that's what everybody has just been talking
What kind
about.
of
That what
league is
kind
that?
of,
It's
and
so
it just,
interesting.
you see, I was just even, I used to say something that even though Manchester United dominated the 1990s and the 2000s, at least Manchester United never won the league more than 3 times in a row. There was always going to be someone stopping them. There was, so and those were some of the things that made it interesting. It's the same thing too with Real Madrid. You never see Real Madrid go on this. Say Real Madrid won the La Liga 5 times in a row. It doesn't happen.
At
Barcelona is
all.
going to stop them or somewhere else. But I mean, for you to have 10 times in a row, I mean nah, I'm sorry, but that's not a fun
The
league
same
for
thing
me.
is also happening also in PSG. I mean, dominating the league on. I mean, every time. I mean, those
Yeah,
leagues. I
but
don't know. I don't know.
PSG is even still better. No, PSG is even still better. These people won it last season. Lille won it last season.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Then we had Monaco in 2017, if I'm correct. 2016 or 17. That was Mbappe's breakout season, where I
Yeah.
think they
Yeah,
reached the Champions League.
the,
Was it quarterfinals or semifinals? Yes, that was that season. They had Bernardo Silva. They had Benjamin
yeah,
Mendy. Those people tore Man City apart in the champ. They
In the
kicked Man
champion.
City out. I remember. So yeah, that was a fantastic season for Monaco. Then you had Montpellier in, was it not 2012 or 13? Olivier
Mm.
Giroud was I
was a
think the
star for
top
sure.
scorer. Then it was after that season Arsenal bought him. Yeah, so at least we've
Yes.
had some people who have stopped. So you at least we've had some people who have stopped PSG in the last 10 years. But come on, for Bayern Munich, I mean, it's just been crazy ever since Jurgen Klopp left. I mean, even Dortmund never came close to them. As in, and the
Yeah.
gap they would always use to finish ahead of 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 the gap Bayern uses to gap PSG is always like 15
It's
points,
massive.
20 points, and all of that.
Very
Mm,
annoying.
telling
Very
you,
annoying.
very,
Let's go
very,
into
very.
this top 10 African players that did very well last week. I'm going to tell our viewers this is a way whereby we celebrate our own African people doing very well in various leagues, not only in diaspora but also at home. So we look into those in I mean at their leagues. So today our number 10, I won't lie to you, this guy, and I want Robbie to go for it, whether you know or want to say something about this. Our number 10 for this week goes to this guy. His name is Mbaye Niang of Senegal. He scored goal
Yeah.
and
Nyang.
provide an assist in Bordeaux's 5-3 League 1 defeat by Nantes. So what do you think about this guy? I want to see yes,
Mbaye
yes.
Niang.
Yeah.
I think Mbaye Niang is a very popular player for Senegal. I think at the last Nations Cup, he was very impressive for Senegal. Coming to the French league, I think right now you are fighting for their lives because because
Absolutely.
at this point in time, Bordeaux has a real estate in the relegation zone. So Bordeaux are fighting for their lives, and so you can understand why this match possibly has a whole lot of goals in it. And I think Bordeaux's games in the past couple of weeks have been riddled with a lot of goals. So for Nian to have helped his side clinch three very important and precious points, I think it's a big one for him and it's a big one for Bordeaux. Hopefully they will be able to survive the relegation and hopefully stay in the French top flight next season. But for Niang, this is a wonderful one, and I believe it will go down well if Bordeaux successfully stays away from relegation next season. Good run to him.
Yes. You've heard that for Robbie about our number 10 for this week, which says Mbaye Nyang of Senegal, who scored a goal and provided an assist in Bordeaux's 5-3 win over Nantes in League One. That's in French. I mean, yeah. So also our number 9 for this week, I'm going for Kunle to tell us something about this fantastic brother from Africa. His name is this guy. I think this will be the second time we're nominating this guy in a row. That's Hassan Sisse, who is from Gambia. He scored a goal and provided an assist in Zurich 5-1 win over Sion. Kunle, go for it. Who is this guy again?
Yes. Yeah, like yeah, this guy is really hot. I mean, his goal over the weekend was his 17th in the Swiss Super League, and I think FC Zurich have all blood. They have all
Hmm,
but clean.
hmm,
They are 13 points clear of. They are 13 points clear of. Is it
Basel.
Basel or is it Young
Basel.
Boys on the table? Yeah, okay, Basel. Yeah, so they are just he's on fire. Like I said, he's someone doing Gambia proud. So
hmm.
he got a goal and he got another and he got an assist as well. So it's a fine season for him because he's a league winner this season and the Super League isn't over yet. Almost
Yes.
getting to an end, but I do expect that he would definitely score more goals.
Yes. You've heard that from Kunle Fayega saying something about this fantastic brother, Sise from Gambia. Big up to our brother from Gambia, Hassan Sise, as number 9 for this week. We are going straight to our number 8 for this week. This week, I'm talking about this guy, Robbie. Are you ready for this guy? Let's go for
Ready,
it. His name
ready.
is Mohamed Bayo. Don't tell me you're from Guinea. Lie. I'm from Nigeria.
Uh,
Scored a goal. I
a,
provided
a,
assist. What do you want to
a
say about this, your brother?
Guinean, a Guinean with a Nigerian name. The
Yeah,
first name, the first
Mohamed
name
Bayo.
is a Muslim name for the northern part of Nigeria and a Yoruba name from the southwestern part of Nigeria. Well, let's say I won't be surprised if we begin to trace this guy's route and we'll find out that
We
a part
can't be
of
sure.
that I'm saying. I won't be surprised if we begin to trace and we'll find out he's
I'm,
indeed Nigerian. Just like when
yeah,
Adebayo left the shores of Nigeria to go and play for Togo. So I
yeah.
won't be surprised. I won't be surprised. So going back to this guy, please can you display again for me? Going back to him.
Okay.
I think this is the first time we are
Um,
having him. This is the first
yeah,
time we're having him
that's the first
on
time.
our top 10, so on our top 10 best players. And for
Yes.
him to have been able to get a goal and an assist, I think it's a big
Yeah.
one because for him for that means that performance has actually put him on our radar for us to put him on our best top 10 player of this week. So I say it's a big one for him, and it's a big one for his team in the in League One.
Yes, 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 yes. You've heard that from Robbie,
And
guys. You
he's
want to
doing
say
he's
something, bro?
doing well as yeah, I'm saying he's also doing very well. He has 12 goals and 4 assists in League On this season.
12
And
goals.
yes, yes, he does. And Clermont, the club he plays for, are actually 17th in League 1. They are just 2 points above the relegation. Above the relegation. Sorry, that's relegation playoff zone. So,
Yes.
but that's actually a lot for a team that is actually struggling at the bottom. But hopefully, maybe his goals and his assists will definitely help them with just 4 league matches remaining. So that's a
Yes,
good
yes,
one.
yes,
He's doing
yes.
Guinea proud as
That's
well.
absolutely no doubt about it. Let's go straight to Kunle. I'm coming back to you right now. Talking about the
Hmm.
number 7 for this week is going to this guy called Evans Indika. He's a Cameroonian, like
Yeah,
my neighbor.
yeah, but he's also French. He's French. He's Franco-Cameroonian. He's yet to commit to. He's eligible to play for either France or Cameroon. He's not been capped at
At
senior
all.
level by any country, though he has been capped by. Yeah, though he has been yes, though he has been capped by France at youth level. So over the weekend, he's a centre back, but he scored
Hmm.
a goal and he provided an assist in Frankfurt's 2-2 draw
Yes.
with is it Cologne? Okay, Hoffenheim. Sorry,
Well,
Hoffenheim.
fine.
Ralph
Fine.
Ragnick's Ralph Ragnick's former club.
Kule, you hear
Why
what is
from
happening in
um, yeah,
guys? Do you know? Do you
yeah,
hear about what is happening in Manchester United? This Rafrani coming up with this. Is it? I can't remember. This memo that is
yeah.
being circulated right now.
Yeah, they said some of the players are disappointed with Ragnick, and
Yeah.
some people, some of them do, and then some of them do not actually trust Ten Hag, and I'm like, oh, wahala.
Hmm. Hmm.
I don't
Well,
know where this club. I think Manchester United is the only club that I hear that all these play. I know there is always
I
player
do.
power, but player power
Eh,
is always maybe one figure. Like say you have a
one figure.
Ronaldo, you know, and he wants
Yes.
to be always one figure, but not where you are hearing multiple players. And I'm like, and I mean, if you are telling me that Rashford is trying to say he is not happy with or things like that, I'm like, my own question is, who the heck, who the heck is he? So it's
Just
that crazy though. It's that crazy.
I tell you. I tell you. Robbie, did you?
So back to
Yeah. Back to this guy.
oh okay.
Back to this guy. Go
No, no,
ahead.
no.
You
Let
wanted
Robert
to say?
let him talk. Let Robert
Oh, Robbie, please
no,
tell
let
us
Robert say his own. Let
what's your
Robert.
view about what is happening right now at Manchester United with Ragnick coming up with these stories. I mean,
I think it's unfortunate at the level which the club has descended right now this
I tell
season.
you.
It is very terrible. Since 1999, when I practically fell in love with United, I have never heard of this type of mayhem at the club. I have never heard such. Not even in the time when Sir Alex Ferguson was there, or even the other managers who came in were there. Never. So, like I said, I think unfortunately, Man United have not a monster which they have allowed to go out of control, which they have allowed
Hmm.
to go out of control, and they are more or less doing all they can to try and kill or tame this monster. But unfortunately, it has grown so big that it cannot be easily tamed. And I would always make references to Manchester City and Liverpool
Yeah.
as clubs. Those two teams do not have, not even visible to we, the fans of other clubs. Those teams do not have players who show or who disrespect their managers while they play on the field. If we could remember
Hmm.
vividly, there was a time that Sergio Aguero was substituted by Pep Guardiola. I cannot
Pep
remember
Guardiola.
that particular match. Aguero made a gesture towards Pep when while he was leaving the field,
Living
and
this,
that
yes.
yes, and that picture became an iconic picture throughout that week and for several months after.
Mm-hmm.
Guardiola practically walked up to Kun Aguero and he held him by the neck and he told him some things that obviously we did not hear. But that alone set the tone for that dressing room. And it practically made us
Hmm.
understand that no player, as far as Pep Guardiola is concerned, he will not allow any player disrespect him nor affect
Yes.
every other aspect of the team. So I think this is something that United ultimately has to work on moving
Hmm.
forward, either this season or next season, and ultimately for the foreseeable future. If if United allow players to drag the team into the mud, there is no way that there will not be chaos in that team. There is no way. Salah is not bigger than the team. In as much as Salah right now, yes, he's trying to negotiate a new contract with Liverpool. Liverpool will
Yes.
not succumb to whatever it is that they feel is not suitable for the well-being of the club or because they want to please Salah. That is to
Hmm.
tell you that as far as Liverpool is concerned, Salah is dispensable. It's dispensable because they have enough backups to do the kind of job he's doing. Yes, they would miss him, but that does not mean that the club would not make progress ultimately. So I
Hmm.
think United should study from this, should take note from this club, and try and reshape their model in a way to move forward. That is my take on the news
Absolutely.
that came out of the United camp today.
Yes. 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 Thank you so much. Let's go back to our top 10. Our number 7 for this week. I'm coming for you,
Yeah,
Robbie. Is it Robbie
yeah.
or is you Kule? Is it you next?
I think.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But
Oh,
let me hear from Robbie. I think it's Robbie. Isaac.
oh, oh.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah, we're still back in number
okay,
6 for
okay.
this
No, it's
week.
Robert next. It's Robert
Isaac's
next.
success. Yeah, Robert.
Okay.
Robbie,
Isaac
go for this
Success,
guy. Isaac's
Isaac
success.
Success,
Player.
yes,
He scored a
Isaac
goal and
Success.
provided an assist
Udinese 2-2
during the
win with
match. Yeah, to draw
Bologna.
with Bologna. That's Udinese.
Yeah.
What do you know
Let me
about
say,
this, our brother?
Isaac Success at a point in time used to play for the national team. I think his
Yes.
inability to command regular football at club made him lose his place at the national team. And at a point in time, he fell off the radar because at a point in time, he was on the books of Watford. And when he left
Mm.
Watford, I think he went to Turkey. I really did not follow his progress that much. But ultimately, I think he has found a home in Udinese in Italy, and to have been able to have scored and assisted in that game is massive for Udinese. They are trying to keep their Serie A status for next season, and I think with this point, though not much, but a single point should do them a lot of good going into the end of the season and ultimately um, help them secure their stay for next season.
For next season. Thank you so much. That is Isaac's success. Kunle, now let's go to you about this guy, our number 6 for this week. Am I right? Oh, number 5 for this week. His name is Moses Simon. Moses Simon of Nigeria, who scored a goal and provided an assist. Everybody just scoring a goal and providing an assist. Kunle, go for it. Moses Simon. The floor is for you.
Yes. Yeah, they are both scoring, and yeah, it goes back to that 5-3 game against Bordeaux.
Yes.
Um, he was one of the architects of that win. He gave he did get a goal, and he did make an assist. And Simon is one of the important players for Nantes. I mean, he came to Nantes in was in 2018, and since then he has become a cult hero. I mean, in just his first season alone, after the end of his was it not his first or was it his second season? They did a poll. They did a poll, a fan
Hmm.
poll for the team of the decade. and he was able to enter there. Somebody who just spent only 2 seasons was able to
Mm,
enter the team of the decade. That is how much Nons fans love Moses Simon, and he has really been a very, very good player for them. His stats now this season show that he has 4 goals and he has 8 assists, and Nons are 10th in the league on standing. So um, they are with 50 points and they are
yes.
7 points off European qualifications. So there are 4 matches remaining, but if they can win those they are remaining for and wish those ahead of them bad luck, Nantes might actually find themselves in Europe next season. But it's a tall order though. But at least Nantes can always trust on people like Simon to definitely
Yes,
deliver to deliver for to deliver for them. So yeah.
for them. All right, that is that. That is that. Let's move on to our number four for today. I'm going for you, Robbie, to talk about this guy. His name is Carl Toko Ekambi of Cameroon, my neighbor. Scored a goal and provided an assist in Lyon 5-2 win over Montpellier. What do you know about this guy?
uh,
I know this is a guy. I love this guy. I know that about it. Just love this guy. I love this guy. Ekambi
uh,
of Cameroon. Shout out to him,
Carl,
man. I love him.
yeah, Carl Toko Ekambi is not a stranger. He's more or less a household name in Cameroon and one of
Yes,
the biggest African exports from Mother Africa here, as we call Africa. And I think it's an amazing one to see him score for Lyon. Unfortunately, Lyon they are not they are not as strong as they used to be back in the days when certain Karim Benzema was on the books
yeah,
for Lyon. Their dominance has been taken over by PSG and a couple of other teams, just like Kole said. Although at the point he won the league, Lille won the league, Montpellier won the league. I think at the point in time, Saint Etienne as well won the league also. So to see Lyon not doing so well, despite the fact that
yeah.
they were once a powerhouse, hopefully maybe next season they will pick up and challenge PSG for the trophy. So coming back to Carl Toko Ekambi, I think it's a easy one. I remember the game
Yes,
Leon played against Man City. It was unsung in that game, and it was a constant menace against Man City throughout that time, which Leon ultimately won. So to see him score and assist in the same game over the weekend is a big one for him. A big shout out to him and a big well done to
absolutely.
Leon moving forward.
Absolutely. That is that for Kolo Ekambi, my main guy from Cameroon, my neighbor. And we go straight to you, Kunle, about this at number three for this week, Kunle.
Mhm.
Go for it. This guy called Tosin Ayegun of Benin Republic, I guess.
Yeah,
He's a
yeah,
Nigerian, Joe.
Another
yes,
Nigerian.
he's a Benin Republic.
Yeah.
Yeah, why should so because someone's name is Tosin, he's a Benin player.
The
Let's
Nigerian
leave
in
the
him, Abi.
Nigerian. There might be similarity, but Baba don't embrace another nationality. So
That's fair.
Nigeria is in the
Even from this.
past, please.
Okay.
All
Yeah,
right, Kunle, go
yeah,
for it, this guy. Number three for this week, Tosin
uh,
Ayegun.
yeah. Yes, he's an FC Zurich player, and he, like as you can see, he scored a brace in that massive win for Zurich against
Yes.
Sion. So, but surprisingly, as against Cisse, Ayegun has only 5 goals this season. Only
Okay, five
five.
goals.
He has only 5 goals. Yes. So, but
Okay.
that is still massive. So, like he's a first time entry in this top 10 list. So,
Hmm.
a good one for him. A league
Yes.
trophy, a league title is coming to a league title is coming his way. So, that's a good one, and that's also a good thing for the people of Benin because you don't get to really have dominant players. You don't really get to hear about players from Benin really really making. The last person I think I remember was this guy called Ryan Sessegnon. I think he's still
Yes,
their
the same.
biggest export. Yeah, but
Yes.
though we've also had, yeah, of which we
Where's the
have
guy?
his he has
That's
his
Sessegnon. Where's
he's
he
retired
playing?
now. He's retired now.
Oh,
He's
yes.
retired
Okay.
now. He's retired. No, 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 not Ryan. Sorry, oh, sorry. Yes, he's Ryan now. It is his cousin that is playing in Tottenham. One
Tottenham. That's
Stefan
Ryan.
Sessegnon, if
Ryan
I'm
is in
correct.
Tottenham.
Is it Ryan that is Tottenham, not Steve?
Yeah, Ryan
Oh,
is
is
in
Ryan?
Tottenham.
Is his
Ryan
cousin?
is
Is his well? Oh, Ryan. Okay, so that sorry, then that means that is Stefan. Then Stefan Sessegnon is what I'm talking about. He once played for PSG before Arab Money. He once played for PSG before Arab Money came. So it's a good one for Ayegun. At least he gets to be in the spotlight, and he makes his country proud. So yeah.
Yes, 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 yes. Yeah. Now, Robbie, I want you to talk about this. Our number two for this week. I'm talking about this main guy called Khalifa Koulibaly of Mali.
Khalifa.
Khalifa.
Khalifa Koulibaly. How come African players dominated this particular match, scoring almost
Yes.
all the goals in this
All
game?
those heavy
So,
goals. That's it.
so, so I think
It's
it
massive.
talks so much about the quality of that match in particular and the contribution African
Yes.
players had in that particular game. So
Yeah.
so because
Yes.
we've made mention of Simon Moses, we made mention of this Khalifa guy, and he says a whole lot. So it is more or less like a war of African states in a particular League One
Yeah,
match.
they had a meeting over the weekend. Yeah, they must do something.
So to see him score a brace, I think it's a big one. Mali has been a powerhouse of as far as African football is concerned, and they have produced amazing players who have gone on to do so much good and so much amazing things in the footballing world. And to see
Yes.
Koulibaly joining the ranks of Koulibaly actually is more or less like a very, very popular name in Mali and
In
also as well
Mali.
in Senegal. So to see him join the ranks of illustrious African sons doing very well across the clubs in Europe is a big one. I think is a big one for men moving forward from here. Thank you.
All right, now the main. Our number one for this week. I mean, the best African player for this week on this channel goes to this guy, Kunle Fayega. Over to you. Who is this guy? Martin Osi of Nigeria. This,
Yes.
yes, yes, yes,
Oh,
yes, yes.
Yeah, yeah, Martin Ossi, and wow, and this is a big one because we
A
are
Nigerian
having
player.
a what is it? Yes, a Nigeria in the NPFL. That I think that is huge.
Huge.
Having a having someone from an African local league top this, yes,
Yeah.
I think that is huge, and I think that goes to say a lot that wow, like we do actually have people doing great things here in the African continent, back here in Africa. Yes, Martinozzi, he did score a brace for Enugu Rangers at the weekend,
Hmm.
and that was a very very crucial one because Rangers are there in the hunt for you know. Let me not say they are in the hunt for the NPFL title because if Rivers United seem to be already going far, like, and they mean business. If we look at this weekend, just today, I think they beat okay, no, okay, I think okay, they play Shooting Stars, and Shooting Stars have apparently won 2-0 if the last time I checked the result or so, but that's an away game, but it still doesn't change though.
Mhm.
But Rangers are away from that. Rangers are very much in strong contention to finish in the continental places. That is qualifying for either the CAF.
Hmm. I think I lost Kunle there. The reception from there is a little bit hard to get you back. Robert, do you have anything to say about this? Our number one for this week. I'm talking of
Um,
Martin Osi of Nigeria.
I think let me add here that Enugu Rangers is more or less like a powerhouse as far as the NPFL is concerned here in Nigeria,
Yes.
and for him to for his two goals to have gone a long way to aid their pursuit of not just the league title, which unfortunately they will not be able to tip Rivers United as far as the league title is concerned. It will help Enugu Rangers in their hunt for continental football next season. So his brace is a big one, not just for him, but also for the club as
Yes.
well and for Nigerian football.
Yeah. Kunle, are you back? Can you hear us now?
Yes, I
No.
can.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, I
Please
can.
finish up with what you're saying
Yeah,
about this
yeah, I
guy,
can.
Martin
Can you
Osi.
hear me?
Yes, yes.
Yes,
Go
yes,
ahead.
yes.
Oh yeah, yeah. So what I said was that like if Rangers are going to have any chance of making it into either of the CAF competitions, club competitions next season, it's going to rest on this guy because he has 8 goals and he's their top scorer now. So they are going to definitely rely on him to get those goals that will make them, because Nigerians really cherish qualifying for the CAF club competitions because it brings in extra revenue. So they are going to definitely be relying on him to get those goals for him.
Yes, 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 yes. We've a little bit as our top 10. The number 10 for this week, we says Mbaye, Yang, number 9, Hassan Sisse. If you're just joining us, our number 8 is from Guinea, Mohamed Bayo of Nigeria. I'm sorry, is from Guinea. And also Evan Indika of
Bayo, you
Cameroon.
mean Bayo,
Bayo.
not Bayo. Yeah, he's French. He's from a
Oh,
francophone
really?
country. Yeah, so
Oh,
let's pronounce it the
fantastic.
proper way. Bayo.
Bayo.
Yes. Yes.
Isaac Success is our
Bayo.
number
Yes.
6.
Bayo.
And number 5 is Moses Simon. Likewise, our number 4, we said is Kalotoko and Kambi of Cameroon. Tosin Ayegun is also there making it number 3. This is the first time you'll be joining, and it's straight to number 3. And also our number 2, which is also the new person, Khalifa Kolibali on this channel, is number 2. And number 1 goes to our NPFL player, and it's Martin Osi, who scored a brace in Enugu Rangers win over Kwara United. Yes, guys, before we wrap up, who won the match between this boxing? I'm talking about this guy, Fury and White.
Tyson Fury
Uh,
and Vivian
Fury and
White.
Red.
Now Fury won. Do you know I didn't watch it?
Yes, Fury won, and it was
that
for me.
that that was
A knockout.
Yes, a
that
knockout
was the
in the
mo- that was the most that was the most embarrassing boxing match. Like, it was so funny the way he knocked him out.
I need to watch it again. I need to watch it. Are you serious? So
You you need to. It was so funny.
embarrassing. Oh my goodness. What about F1? Did you watch anything from F1?
yes, Max
Think about it.
Oh,
Verstappen.
oh,
Yes.
yes, I did. Yes, I
Because
did.
yes, that's your area of specialty. That's Kunle Fayiga. You should know much about the
Oh,
F1. Yeah, what happened?
yeah, yeah. Well, it was Max Verstappen's day from start to
Mm,
finish. Like, no one came
wow.
close to him. Like, Charles Leclerc, but sadly, Charles Leclerc was supposed to, like, of Ferrari. He is the one
Mm,
leading the drivers' standing, so he was supposed to, like, give a challenge. But in the course of the race, he made a
yes.
mistake and he dropped out. Carlos Sainz, his teammate, had to retire, and that was a big blow for Ferrari. So Red Bull
Yes.
were able to, finish 1-2, and we had
Mhm.
Lando Norris of McLaren finish third, which is a big one for them because McLaren have kind of like been struggling this season, especially using the Mercedes using the Mercedes engine. And the big one
Wow.
was that George Russell finished fourth in his Mercedes, while Lewis Hamilton finished
Yes.
in 13th place. He started 13th and he finished in 13th. He could not go past the Alpha Tauri of Pierre Gasly. I'm not joking. The Mercedes team principal had to apologize to Hamilton because it was that bad. You know where
Mm.
you started in a very lowly position and that was where you
Yes.
ended. Like, and
That's
it's just really bad for Mercedes, and it's worse because Russell seems to be doing is like Russell is doing better, performing better than Hamilton, and it's now asking questions like, are these two people driving the same? Is it the same car they are driving or something that? Because Russell seems to find his way around than Hamilton, so it was that bad. But a good one for Verstappen because in the last race he suffered a mechanical problem, so for him to have finished this race on top and Red Bull doing a 1-2, that was a very very good one. Especially the fact that this was in Italy, Ferrari's home. So
mm-hmm.
they pour sand inside the Red Bull pour sand inside Ferrari's and Gary because yeah. Yeah, because whenever there's a race in Italy, the crowd is always buzzing. Like you will see red all over the fans. So for Ferrari not to win is a big disappointment for them. But a very good one for Red Bull, who have their season back on track.
Yes, that's fantastic. That's Kunle Faiga for you for F1. I think we have to create a channel for you, Kunle, on this F1. You are loaded with this information from F1.
Uh
I swear
yeah,
down, you
F1.
are
Yeah,
loaded.
let
You're
me should
absolutely
I
loaded.
if I want to just let me F1 gives me joy more than football does because
Are you kidding
football
me?
is
Wow, wow. We
yes.
have to no, 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 no. We have to create
Football
a
doesn't give
channel.
me joy. Football
I mean,
doesn't
we
give
have
me
to
joy
create a
again. I mean,
space.
when
We
you
have to
when you
create something. We
consider
have to do
when you
something of this F1 because I'm
My
sure
United
there are a
has
lot
oh
of
spoken enough.
F1.
oh yeah, and no, and it will be nice because the next race is in Miami. It's coming to the US, so it's coming close to you,
So
boss.
let's do something.
It's
Let's do
coming close
something.
to you.
F1.
Oh
F1
oh,
talk
why not?
show
Why not? Why not? I'm
with
right here.
Kunle.
I'm right
Yeah,
here.
straight up. Let's do it. Let's go for it. I didn't know you have
Yeah,
vast
yeah.
information about this.
Ha
Wow, loaded.
ha.
Let's go for it. Why not? We
Yeah.
could even
See,
do.
should I
I think
should I tell you?
there's
Should I
always a
should I
watch along.
should
There
I
could be a
should I
watch along
reveal
on this.
should I reveal another secret to you, boss? Oh, watch
Which
along.
one?
Oh, that would be great. Watch
Yes,
along.
for the Miami.
Watch along might be difficult. Oh,
Yes.
for the but participate. If I would do a watch
Oh,
to do
it's
a
going to
watch
take like a
along,
two
it
hours
will
or
be
something.
ah
It's going to be
yeah.
massive.
It's going to
Just think
yeah
about it.
like about
You
two
see.
hours plus and all.
Yeah, 2 hours plus, I guess.
Yeah, yeah.
It will be fantastic.
But the problem is that you don't get the problem is people don't really. I don't really have F1. I don't really have F1 fans around.
Okay,
I don't have
okay.
F1 fans
We could
around
source for
me.
it. Please, if you are watching this for the first
Yeah,
time
yeah.
or
But
you
but
have
but
an idea of F1, you could connect with us and let me drop our phone number on the screen. You could reach us and let's see how it goes. This is our
yeah.
phone number. If you're glad to talk
Mm,
to us, if you want anything about F1, we want to have you on board with Kunle Faiga as well.
yeah.
So,
Mm. And there's going to be a second race in Austin.
can you
In
imagine?
Austin.
Nearby me here.
So and I think maybe Austin is no. Then Las Vegas. It's coming to Las Vegas next
Ah,
year.
that'll be massive, man. That would be
Yeah,
massive.
they really want to. Yeah, they really want to bring F1 into the American market because the owners
American.
of F1 are Americans. So they want to kind of like promote F1 in America. There is this series on Netflix called Drive to Survive, where it
Oh, okay.
previews it previews yes it previews the teams back in the background. You know the way Amazon Prime did this one where they preview teams like
Yes,
Tottenham, Man City,
yes.
and yes, Netflix have their own. That is called Drive to Survive, and that series alone has made following in the US massive. So
Wow,
maybe you should
wow.
check out the series. If you watch the series on Netflix, it will make you have more interest in. It will make you. And this is the best time to be following F1 because the rivalry is massive.
Yes,
Red Bull, Ferrari,
Red Bull.
new
Yes.
regulations, Mercedes. It's
All right,
there's just a
we'll
lot.
look
There's
at
just a
it.
lot to unpack in it. Yeah. All
I
right.
think I was trying to show up with the highest goal scorer in EPL. Still Mo Salah having 31. Son of Tottenham, that's magic, having 30 goals so far. And Cristiano
No,
Ronaldo of Manchester. Is this fake?
sorry.
No,
No, Salah has
no.
22 goals in 31 games.
God
Yeah,
damn.
but 31. I was afraid when he said,
Ah, let
yes,
me let me
20.
remove it
Okay,
then. All
okay.
right,
Oh, please,
guys.
can you bring? No,
What do you want
No,
to
there's
say?
nothing on the table. Okay. Salah has 22 goals in 31 games played.
In 31, yes.
Not
Oh,
31 games.
oh, oh. No,
Uh-huh.
okay, yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. Son has 17 goals. Cristiano Ronaldo has 16. Diogo Jota has 15. Sadio Mane 14. Well, that sounds strange. Well, I think Mo Salah will go for will finish up with this. No doubt about it. Only we lost you there, and Robbie, we are going to start this today. We called it the NBA Talk Show. Quickly, I want to tell our viewers to join us with the man called Easy. Easy does it. It's going to be on this channel this evening where we're going to start our NBA Talk Show from United States. Here is about time. It's 6 p.m. Eastern time. Um, Robbie, Kunle, are you still there? I think I lost Robbie. All right, that's what we're going to do today. And we're also looking at this match, the game day Celtics versus Brooklyn Nets. So it's going to be massive. The match will be today, 7 p.m. Eastern time. Please join us if you are watching this for the first time. We want to appreciate you guys for joining us. We are going to wrap up the show from this moment. Thank you, everybody. Please, if you're joining us for the first time, we are just trying to build up a community for ourselves, bring everybody in. Your suggestion, please drop your comment if you have anything to say so far. I'm your host, man. They call me the Don of Sport Entertainment. Sometimes some people call me the Don of Love. What do you mean by that? In sport, sport bring everybody together. Let's do this. And this evening we'll be back live with NBA, as I've said, NBA Talk Show with Easy. So stay tuned. This evening we'll be live by 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody. So by that time, I'm going to wrap up. I remain your host, the Don himself. Bye for now.